ओकासवन्दामि अय्ये द्वारत्तेन मया कृतं सर्वमपराधं क्षमतु मे अय्ये द्वितीयम्पि ओकासवन्दामि अय्ये द्वारत्तेन मया कृतं सर्वमपराधं क्षमतु मे अय्ये तृतीयम्पि ओकासवन्दामि अय्ये द्वारत्तेन मया कृतं सर्वमपराधं क्षमतु मे अय्ये. It's the request for Pattisila. ओकासहं अय्ये तिसरणेन सह अष्टाङ्गसमनागतं उपसदशीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुगहं कृत्वा शीलं देथ मे अय्ये द्वितीयम्पि ओकास अहं अय्ये तिसरणेन सह अष्टाङ्ग समनागतं उपसदशीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुगहं कृत्वा शीलं देथ मे अय्ये तृतीयम्पि ओकासहं अय्ये तिसरणेन सह अष्टाङ्ग समनागतं उपसदशीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुगहं कृत्वा शीलं देथ मे अय्ये.
Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa.
नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स. नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स. नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स.
Buddhaं saranam gacchami.
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि.
Dhammam saranam gacchami.
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि.
Sangham saranam gacchami.
संघं शरणं गच्छामि.
Dutiyampi Buddhaं saranam gacchami.
द्वितीयम्पि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि.
Dutiyampi Dhammam saranam gacchami.
द्वितीयम्पि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि.
Dutiyampi Sangham saranam gacchami.
द्वितीयम्पि संघं शरणं गच्छामि.
Tatiyampi Buddhaं saranam gacchami.
तृतीयम्पि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि.
Tatiyampi Dhammam saranam gacchami.
तृतीयम्पि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि.
Tatiyampi Sangham saranam gacchami.
तृतीयम्पि संघं शरणं गच्छामि.
Tisaranagamanam paripurna.
आमये
Anadipada Viramani Sikabhajan Samadhiyami.
पानातिपाता वीरमणि सिखापदं समाधियामि.
Adena Dana Viramani Sikabhajan Samadhiyami.
अदिन्नदाना वीरमणि सिखापदं समाधियामि.
Abramachariya Veramani Sikkhapadan Samadhiyami.
Abrahmacharya Veramani Sikhapadam Samadhiyami.
Musawara Veramani Sikkhapadan Samadhiyami.
Musavada Veramani Sikhapadam Samadhiyami.
Sura Miraya Mijapamadachana Veramani Sikkhapadan Samadhiyami.
Surameraya Majjapamadhana Veramani Sikhapadam Samadhiyami.
Vikala Bhojana Veramani Sikkhapadan Samadhiyami.
Vikala Bhojana Veramani Sikhapadam Samadhiyami.
Necha
Nacha
Gita
Gita
Vadita
Vadita
Visuka
Visuka
Dasana
Dasana
Balaganda
Malagandha
Vilepana
Vilepana
Dharana
Dharana
Mandana
Mandana
Vipusana Dhana Veramani Sikkhapadan Samadhiyami.
Vibhusanathana Veramani Sikhapadam Samadhiyami.
Ojasayana Mahasayana Veramani Sikkhapadan Samadhiyami.
Uchasayana Mahasayana Veramani Sikhapadam Samadhiyami.
Isaranena Saha Tenga Uposata Silan Dhamma Sadhukan Kadawa Apamadena Sambadita.
Amaye Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu.
Before Dhamma talk, we have to pay homage to the Buddha by Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. So today I will explain Ahetuka citta. So before explain Ahetuka citta, I need to explain again classification of citta. In the Abhidhamma, citta is classified into different ways. According to plane, I already explained Kama Vajra citta, Rupa Vajra citta, Arupa Vajra citta. Then according to then I can classify as the Logiya citta and Lokuttara citta. Kama Vajra citta. What is Kama Vajra citta? Kama Vajra citta that arise frequently in Kama Vajra plane. So human beings, animal, hill being, beta or deity, they are belong to Kama Vajra plane. So the citta arise in human being or animal or hill or peta or deities. So this citta is called Kamavajra citta. So in the same way, citta arises in Rupavajra Brahma. So in the Rupavajra Brahma, the citta arises in Rupavajra Brahma is called Rupavajra citta. Then citta arises in Arupa Brahma. Arupa Vajra Brahma is called Arupa Vajra citta. So according to plain, you have to understand Kama Vajra citta, Rupa Vajra citta, Arupa Vajra citta. Then citta can be classified mundane and supramundane. So for the citta arises in ordinary person, Pudujana person, this citta is called mundane citta. Then citta arises in noble person. So this is called supramundane citta. So another way is citta can be classified as kusala citta, akusala citta, vipaka citta, and kiriya citta. So you have to understand before explain Ahetuka citta. Because of, okay, now I explain again. You also, if you listen again, you can more understand and you can memorize. What is the akusala citta? And wholesome consciousness is called akusala citta. 12 akusala citta I have already explained. Why we are called akusala? Akusala is demeritorious and wholesome and moral. Then all types of akusala citta are with fault and bring about bad result. And then the opposite of akusala citta is called kusala citta. So what is so kusala mean? Akusala is demeritorious. So kusala means meritorious. And then akusala means and wholesome. Kusala means wholesome. Akusala means more and more. Kusala means akusala means and more. Kusala means more. So all types of kusala citta are without fault and bring about good result. So next one is vipaka citta. So what is vipaka citta? Vipaka means the result. So vipaka citta means the resistant consciousness. There are two kinds of vipaka citta, akusala vipaka citta and kusala vipaka citta. Akusala vipaka citta means the resistant consciousness of akusala. Kusala vipaka citta means the resistant consciousness of kusala. That means if you perform an wholesome deed in the past life, so in this life you will get akusala vipaka citta. This is the result of past life. Whatever you perform, kusala or akusala, you will get the. You can in this very life you can receive this consciousness is called vipaka citta. So in the same way, if you perform wholesome deed in past life, in this very life you will get kusala vipaka citta. So another one is kiriya citta. So kiriya is translation as functional. That means it just doing of the function. It has no karmic power. That it is not result or karma also. So so we can find many kind of kiriya citta when we are passed through in our life. So after understanding, if you understand kusala citta, akusala citta, vipaka citta, and kiriya citta, I will explain Ahetuka citta. Because of Ahetuka citta is, according to Abhidhamma, there are 18 Ahetuka citta. They are divided into 3 groups, 7 akusala vipaka citta, 8 kusala vipaka citta, 3 kiriya citta. So these 18 kind of Ahetuka citta. This is called Ahetuka citta. If you want to understand, these three kinds are called Ahetuka citta. So there are 18 kinds of Ahetuka citta. If you want to understand Ahetuka citta, you need to know what is Vipaka citta, what is Kriya citta. So just now I already explained. Vipaka citta is resistant. Vipaka is resist. Vipaka citta is resistant consciousness. This is past life. Whatever we perform, kusala or akusala, we will receive this consciousness. This is called Vipaka citta. Kriya citta is cannot keep result and not the result of the karma, not the result of past life. Different with the Vipaka. Kriya is the just doing the, for example, like you just doing, you just knowing, just seeing, no karmic for this consciousness cannot give result to karma or cannot give result of kusala or akusala. So kriya and vipaka is different. If you perform this like kusala or akusala action, next life, in future life, you will get the vipaka citta. Vipaka citta is the only result of the past life you perform. So maybe you do bad deed or wholesome deed. This life you will get akusala vipaka citta. If you perform, if past life you perform good deed or good action, this life you will get kusala vipaka citta. In the same way, this life you perform good deed, you will get next in future life you will get kusala vipaka citta. If you this life if you done and wholesome deed, in future life you will receive the akusala vipaka citta. Kriya citta is not relation with past life you perform and cannot give result to next life also. Just taking the doing the function or just functional doing cannot give it is not result or kusala or akusala, and it is not result, it cannot give results to next life also. This kriya citta is not result of past life kusala karma and akusala karma, no relation. And then in this life, whatever you perform, also this kriya citta cannot give results to in future life. So you have to understand what is vipaka citta, what is kriya citta. Because of ahetuka citta is vipaka citta and kriya citta are called ahetuka citta. So I will explain what is ahetuka citta. Ahetuka means, here the meaning of ahetuka means, hetu means root. Ahetu means rootless. So there are 6 kinds of root. 3 good root and 3 bad root. 3 good root is aloba, adosa, amoha. 3 bad root is loba, dosa, moha. So last Dhamma I already explained. Loba mula citta, rooted in loba. So this is the akusala citta is rooted in loba. Kusala citta is rooted in aloba. Loba means attachment or craving or something like this. So, and then dosa is also akusala. So the rooted in dosa, this is called root is called hetu, rooted in moha. So last time I also tried akusala citta. What are these? 8 kinds of loba mula citta. These are rooted in loba. 12 kinds of dosa mula citta. These dosa citta rooted in dosa. And then 2 types of moha mula citta. These 2 types of consciousness rooted in moha. So you have to understand. But ahetuka citta is not rooted in loba, dosa, moha, and also not rooted in aloba, adosa, amoha. Aloba means you because of when you are offering, you not attachment to your property. This is called your mind arise aloba. So and then when you are sent loving kindness to metta to other people, the other living being, at that time your mind arise adosa, arosa citta. Amoha means this is called wisdom. Amoha is wisdom of pinya. You understand this is nama rupa. You understand this is impermanent nature dukkha anatta. So this is called amoha pinya. So you have no moha. So you have rooted in aloba, adosa, amoha. So there are 6 kinds of rooted, good rooted and bad rooted. But ahetuka citta is not rootless, not relation with this ahetuka consciousness is that is absent from 6 rooted is called ahetuka citta. So according to the Abhidhamma, there are 80 kinds of ahetuka citta. Just now I already explained 7 akusala vipaka citta, 8 kusala vipaka citta, and 3 kriya citta. So I already explained what is akusala vipaka citta. Akusala vipaka citta is the result of akusala. Kusala vipaka citta means the result of kusala. So what kind of result does akusala give? For example, the object we see, we hear, and so on, all these are undesirable object. You dislike object. For example, if you see something ugly, so ugly, or if you see something you dislike, this is because of you seeing consciousness. At that time, seeing consciousness. When you see something, seeing consciousness arise. This is you can see ugly or dislike object. This consciousness because of past life. The results of past life. You can see desirable and undesirable object. In the same way, you hear the sound, but you dislike this sound. There arise the akusala vipaka consciousness. So this consciousness arise. You can hear the sound or something because of past life. You perform this bad deed, no? Because of this akusala vipaka citta is because of whatever you see or you hear or you get the smell. You dislike this smell. You dislike this taste. Okay. You sometimes you feel pain or something like that. You don't do anything. Sometimes you happen accident or something like that because of past life karma. So this type of consciousness called akusala vipaka citta. And then, in the same way, whatever we see, we hear, and so on, these are desirable, good object. We can see a good object or Buddha or something Sangha or something, no, whatever you like this object. It is because of the results of kusala. You see something, this is beautiful. You hear the sound, this is very nice. At that time, this ear consciousness or eye consciousness, ear consciousness, no consciousness, all these are called kusala vipaka citta, the result of the kusala. So if you perform wholesanity in past life, in this very life, you will get kusala vipaka citta. Kriya citta it is not the result of the karma. It has no karma power also. That means this type of consciousness is not the result of the karma. This consciousness also cannot give karma result to. So either kusala or akusala cannot give result. So this is it function is just taking the object after arise. This consciousness after arise just pass away. For example, they just taking the object only. Function is just taking the object after the consciousness. What is then? I already say the characteristic of citta is knowing the object. Knowing the object. For example, you see, you are seeing the object. You hear the object. So this is the Kriya citta is just function, just taking the object after arise, pass away. This in present life, in your mind arise Kriya citta, cannot give a result to in future life, good or bad. In this very life, after arise, pass away. This is called Kriya citta. Kriya citta is in Putujana person. This is just taking the object and function of the functional doing, you know, just doing the function, and then for the Arhat and Buddha, because of they already eradicate lobha, dosa, moha, or the defilement, so they cannot they cannot reborn in future life. No, they already, if they pass away, they will attain nibbana. So whatever perform Arhat or Buddha, this is Kriya citta, called Kriya citta, cannot give result of wholesome and unwholesome. So even though they doing wholesome deed, this wholesome kusala karma or kusala action cannot give results to in future life. So this Kriya citta can be found in Buddha and Arhat, cannot give results to next life. So you have to understand what is Kriya citta. This Kriya citta can happen in Putujana person also. Sometimes we know the object with not rooted in lobha, dosa, moha, just doing, just seeing. This is called Kriya citta. Okay, you have to understand. So if you to understand what are 7 kinds of akusala vipaka citta, 8 kinds of kusala vipaka citta, 3 kinds of Kriya citta. If you want to understand 18 these 18 kinds are called Ahetuka citta. They are not rooted in lobha, dosa, moha, or alobha, adosa, amoha. They are absent from rooted. So if you want to understand these 18 kinds of Ahetuka citta, first you need to understand thought process of the consciousness. So when the citta arises, cognizing an object, for example, when the citta arises in eye door or ear door or nose door or tongue door or body door or mind door. For example, in the eye door, eye consciousness arises. At that time, citta arises not only one consciousness, citta arises as a series. No? This is called cognitive thought process. That means when the citta knowing the object, citta can arise according to the viti. Here viti means, viti is called Pali. No? Viti means a series of consciousness or a line of the consciousness. Citta or consciousness arise. After one consciousness arise, another consciousness appear. So citta arise in the order according to the law of order of the citta. It is called citta niyama. In Pali, it is called citta niyama. At the one moment, consciousness arise. Citta arise, after that disappear. Then another moment, another consciousness arise, after that disappear. In the same way, another consciousness arise again, and after disappear again. Citta arise one after another. So this is called the series of the citta. So this is called law of citta or the thought process. No? For example, idle thought process. When you see the visible object, a visible object come to touch, come to image to your eye. At that time, there arise idle thought process. So when you see this object, there arise idle thought process. In the same way, when you hear the sound, at that time, so eye, ear, thought process can arise. In the same way, you get the smell. So in your body can arise nose thought process. Sometimes when you're eating, you can understand the taste. No, the taste come to touch with your tongue at the time. Tongue door thought process arise. So these vibhaga citta are. Before I explain what is akusala vibhaga citta, a kind of kusala vibhaga citta, kriya citta, you need to understand the process, the series of the consciousness. First is so how to arrive thought process, or in one thought process, how many kind of consciousness are included. So I will explain in next Dhamma. This is very profound and you need to listen very carefully. So without understand thought process, you cannot, understand thought process, you cannot know Ahetuka citta. I cannot explain the Ahetuka citta. So, but just today, you just simply understand what is Ahetuka citta. Ahetuka means rootless, not rooted in lobha, dosa, moha. Alobha, adosa, amoha. They are six-rooted. Not this is the consciousness absent from this six-rooted is called Ahetuka citta. So Ahetuka citta are, what are these? 7 akusala vibhaga citta, 8 kusala vibhaga citta, 3 kriya citta. So next Dhamma I will explain. Today I explain, immediately I thought what are 7 vibhaga citta, you will not understand. I explain 8 kind of kusala citta, vibhaga citta, you will not understand. So these all the citta are Ahetuka citta are included in thought process. So first I need to explain thought process of viti citta. So if I explain, I need to explain very detailed, so not enough time. So next Dhamma I will explain about the thought process. How citta arrive as a series. No? In the series include 18 kinds of Ahetuka citta. So without understanding thought process, you cannot know Ahetuka citta. So you have to understand, I already explained, citta can be classified as a bhumi, kamavasra citta. According to the plane, we stay in kamavasra plane, animal also, deity also, peta also. So all are, we are belong to kamavasra plane. The citta arise in kamavasra plane is called kamavasra citta. How many kinds of kamavasra citta? 54 kinds of kamavasra citta. 12 kinds of, what are these 12 kinds of akusala citta? And then 18 kinds of Ahetuka citta, and then 24 types of the kusala kama sovana citta. So now I already explained 12 kinds of 12 akusala citta. I already explained last Dhamma, previous Dhamma, I already explained 12 akusala citta. Now I explaining about the Ahetuka citta, 80 kinds of Ahetuka citta. So to understand Ahetuka citta, you need to know citta can be classified not only according to the plane, but also according to their kusala citta or akusala citta or vibhaga citta or kriya citta. You have to know these 4 kinds also. So any question? If you don't understand today what I explained, you can ask me. Any question?
कोणाचे काही प्रश्न असतील तर विचारू शकता.
So Abhidhamma is very profound. Later, deeper and deeper, more and more profound. So you have to understand step by step. Without understanding this, the next step difficult to go. So I will not teach quickly. I will teach slowly until you understand. If you don't understand, you can ask me. I will explain again.
Yes, sayalay.
Yes.
Unmute करा.
हॅलो सर, गुड मॉर्निंग.
Yes.
वंदनी आहे.
Yes.
सर, माझा क्वेश्चन हा होता की आपण कधी कधी खूप चांगले कर्म आपल्या हातून होतात आणि वाईटही कर्म आपल्या हातून होतात. तर हे चांगल्या कर्माचं चांगलं फळ मिळते आणि वाईट कर्माचं वाईट फळ मिळते, तरी पण आपल्याला दुःख का होते बरं, असं हे मला विचारायचं होतं. हॅलो.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Sayalay,
Yes.
she is asking that we do good deeds,
Mm.
we get results of good deed. We do bad deeds, we get
Yes.
result of bad deeds. So then also we get suffering. So why this suffering is happening?
So this suffering,
So
we
if
do
we do good deed, we get good results. But why this suffering is happening again?
because of past life, you do good deed is cannot yet give the result. You understand?
Yeah.
When you plant for example, you plant the mango seeds, no? Immediately cannot get the fruit. You understand? You have to take the time. You understand?
Yes.
This life you perform good deed, where get result maybe present life or in future life. Not yet give result.
Yes.
The karmic power is not yet powerful. Okay. Why you, even though you do the good deed, why you have to see the problem or suffering or painful? Because of previous life, one of the many past life you are, the samsara is very long. You know, one of the life you were perform the bad deed, no, and wholesome deed. So this life you will get this result. Okay, even you don't want to see this problem, you have to face. Even the Buddha, you understand Buddha performed many kusala karma. Even Buddha also, after he attained the Buddhahood, Buddha also can get sometimes Buddha also suffering. Okay, Buddha also blamed by others, scolded by others. Buddha also can see the problem, but Buddha in this very life, Buddha performed many kusala karma. No, not only this life, many previous life, Buddha fulfilled the parami, a lot of wholesome deed, but the samsara is very, very long. We don't know. Okay, one of the life Buddha also, one of the not one of the life, some of the life Buddha perform bad deed. Okay, and because of all these result can give result until we attain nibbana, can give result to until we attain nibbana. Even arahant also the same. Okay.
Yes. समझलं madam?
साधू साधू साधू.
Okay.
May I ask a question? Aye?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. The Ahetuka citta is two types. So vipaka and kriya.
Vipaka and kriya.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vipaka means the akusala we do. Vipaka is akusala. And
Vipaka means no akusala. Vipaka is resistant.
resistant.
Just resist.
Result.
Just
Resist.
resist.
Okay.
There are two kinds of vipaka: kusala vipaka and akusala vipaka. The result of akusala and the result of kusala.
Okay. And what about the kiriya chitta?
Kriya citta is just not akusala. For example, what is kriya citta? Kriya citta just doing, functional doing, like the Buddha and Arhat, you know. Buddha perform wholesome deed. Buddha Dhamma, Buddha do many kusala, Arhat do many kusala. But this kusala karma cannot give result to next life.
Okay.
For the Puddhajana person can give the, if we do good deed or wholesome deed, can give the result. This is one kind of Kriya Citta. Another kind of Kriya Citta is when our mind, Citta arrive, thought process ran. For example, you see the object, no? Something, a flower or something or like that. At that time, in your mind arise idle cognitive thought process. In idle cognitive process, this Kriya Citta can include also. This kind of Kriya Citta is not relation with Kusala Citta and Akusala Citta. Just taking the object only. So then you have to understand there are two kinds of Kriya Citta. One kind of Kriya Citta is Buddha and Arhat. Only Buddha and Arhat can happen. Cannot give result to wholesome and unwholesome. Okay. Another Kriya Citta is that whatever our mind arises, seeing or hearing or we get the smell or in either thought process, cognitive process, cognitive process. In this vichi include Kriya Citta. So now I cannot explain without explaining vichi Citta. So
Yes.
you have to just understand there are two kinds of Kriya Citta only. One
Yes.
kind of Kriya Citta, I cannot give result to wholesome and unwholesome. Another kind of Kriya Citta is just taking the object. Okay?
Yes.
Only you
Yes.
have to understand, only this. Okay.
Thank you, Ayye. Sadhu, sadhu,
Yeah,
sadhu.
yeah. Yeah, yes. Any question?
No more question, sayalay.
Yes. Now no more question. Okay.
Yeah.
Now. So slowly I will explain now. Don't hurry. Because if you study like the 7, you have to memorize 7 akusala citta. What are Ahetuka citta? The 80 Ahetuka citta are 7 akusala citta, 8 kusala citta, 3 kriya citta. But you have to understand what is akusala vipaka citta, what is kusala vipaka citta, what is kriya citta. Without understanding, you study a bit just you study like the mathematics or just memory. You will not understand a bit. Okay.
Yes.
So because of this, I explain slowly. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, okay. Next tomato, I will explain about the topics. Okay. So we sharing merit with all the living beings. Idame punyang
Idan me punyam
asawakhyam
asavakhayam
mahahotu.
mahanhotu.
Idame punyang
Idan me punyam
nibbanasa
nibbanasa
pajayo
pachayo
hotu
hotu.
mama punya baga
Mama punya bhaga
sabba satana
tapasajana
bajimi
bhajemi
kesabe
te sabbe
desaman
me samma
punya baga
punya bhaga
labantu
labantu.
sadhu sadhu sadhu.
Sadhu. Thank you, Ayye.